is there. Let's try again. We good, Stricky?
Yeah, I can hear you now, my guy.
We got you. What's up? What's good? How you doing?
All right, man. All right. State tournament is here. Women is about to get it cracking. Big Ten tournament's here. It's about to jump off. So yeah, man. It's let me get that. Maybe that background glare. There we go.
Now we can see you.
Yeah, man. So it's another good day to be on the block, man. Just handling some things around the house, and we made it through the night. Let me just say that, man. That storm came in and dropped it like it was hot. It was blizzardy conditions, man. That part. Y'all good down there? I heard that there was some power outages down there.
Yeah, not exactly a beautiful sight. I was blessed. I was lucky. I only travel on arterials, so I didn't have too much of an issue getting home after a late post-game show last night. Winds didn't bother me too much, but obviously I don't want to be selfish and say because it wasn't bad for me, it wasn't bad for anyone else. Plenty of the state was shut down from travel. Plenty of the city experienced issues as well. So we hope that everyone is warm and cozy and safe as best you can possibly be. It was a doozy last night, Stricky. We don't have much time here, so let's get into this first little segment of the show. Lots going on in the NFL. Let's start up in the Pacific Northwest, as after a couple weeks of conversations, DK Metcalf has requested a trade away from the Seattle Seahawks, says he would prefer to go to a team that he views as a true contender. This also comes on the heels of the Seattle Seahawks releasing longtime franchise stalwart Tyler Lockett, who's been so good for the Seahawks for, it feels like, a couple decades now. Obviously, he's not that old, but your reaction to specifically the DK Metcalf move of requesting a trade out of Seattle.
Well, I think DK could see the writing on the walls. One, I don't have no problems or no qualms with Geno Smith, and that's not a problem or an issue. I think I actually got to tilt my cap to Geno and what he was able to accomplish and staying on his grind and keeping himself ready for his opportunity, and then it presented itself. I think he just sees them as kind of middle of the road. DK realizes that, Father Time, and I'm not talking about Dame Lillard, Father Time is ticking. And, I think he wants to make a run at it. And I think you can look at that team and understand that they're not anywhere close, and so I can understand him wanting and having a desire to do that. Now it's just going to depend on who you think would have a good fit. Who would you see? What teams would you see going after a DK Metcalf type?
I think a couple teams that could use him would be in the other conference. I think Kansas City's still looking for that 1-1. I think Buffalo as well. I mean, we've seen what both of those quarterbacks can do with a true 1-1 wide receiver. And those are still teams that I think, Strick, are built more around their quarterback's ability to throw the ball than their team's ability to run the ball. I would like to see him at either of those two locations. Trying to think of like some dark horses. I mean, could you talk yourself into DK Metcalf alongside Drake London down in Atlanta? Potentially, could you talk yourselves into the Commanders going all in with the cap space they have and absorbing him? I know they've made quite a few moves. They just go get Deebo Samuel.
Bruh, pause right there. Pause. That would be intriguing, to say the least. How many years is left on DK's contract?
Let me look it up.
Quick analyst work reference, Encyclopedia Austin Orman.
DK Metcalf has, come on, Spotrac, load. He has this season left on his contract, just this 1 year.
If you want to make a run and put the fight out to the Philadelphia Eagles, why not? Boy, he becomes your one with Deebo and shoot, man.
Scary Terry in DC.
Right. Yeah. Your boy DP would not be in Lincoln if that's the case. DP is big Redskins. Sorry, Commanders.
Yes.
To me, it's Redskins always. They always that. Because I remember the old Joe Riggins and Theismann and the counter tray and shoot Ravens and Redskins. What are they called? The Hogs. I remember them. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So anyway, that would be intriguing to Austin. Very intriguing.
Let's go ahead and pause 10 quick seconds for station identification here on The Ticket. A little more NFL conversation in just a moment.
This is Lincoln's home for sports talk on the FM dial. Also online at theticketfm.com. On the internet, KNTK FM Firth, 93.7 The Ticket.
Just a couple minutes left. We do want to squeeze a break in here to have two segments of the show before we get you back out to Pinnacle Bank Arena. DK Metcalf is on the trade block, but Strick, in the last couple days, we've seen a couple of extensions handed out, one to an offensive player, one to a defensive player. The first one was the Philadelphia Eagles extending Saquon Barkley after they just traded for him from the New York Giants. Highest paid running back in NFL history, 2-year, $41.2 million extension for him. And then on
deservedly.
I agree. And then on the defensive side of the ball, Max Crosby extended by the Las Vegas Raiders, $106.5 million over 3 years with $91.5 million guaranteed, making him the highest paid non-quarterback in NFL history. Which move do you like more? Saquon for the Eagles, Max Crosby for the Raiders?
Saquon for the Eagles. I think I love Max Crosby. I just think that hinders them. It puts so much of that cap space and in the percentages of their cap space in the hands of a defensive lineman. What impact is it? Hopefully it can be so. To me, I didn't have a problem with their defense. I think they needed to shore up some areas on their offensive side of things. But I guess they feel that they can go out and make this move, being that they don't have that super payday quarterback that's there. But, and that tells you something. What does that tell you? They made that deal because they're going to get a quarterback. They're going to get one of these quarterbacks out here in the draft, which is going to put them on a rookie scale contract for the next 4 years. And so to them, it's one of those moves to retain and shore up the defensive side of things as they can make those type of moves and not have to worry about it being such a hindrance to them because you have to pay for a quarterback. That tells me that.
We will certainly monitor that as April's NFL draft draws closer and closer. We'll take a break. When we get back, are the Dallas Mavericks cursed or just inept? Is there a difference? How thin is the line between the two? What's gone wrong for the Mavericks around and since the Luka Doncic trade? We'll be back to discuss that for a few minutes here during On the Block.
Follow Austin Strick and On the Block on Twitter at Austin Orman, eStrick20, and On the Block 93.7. More of On the Block coming up.
It's game on at Elway Power Sports of Lincoln, Nebraska's premier power sports dealership. Stocking all the top brands, including Can-Am, Honda, Polaris, Kawasaki, CF Moto, Suzuki, Yamaha, Sea-Doo, Manitow pontoon boats, and Triton trailers. Come check out Nebraska's newest Indian motorcycle dealership, plus score big on their massive selection of side-by-sides, all-terrain vehicles, motorcycles, and power watercraft. Elway Power Sports of Lincoln has it all under one roof at their new 27th and I-80 location, and they can't wait to get you set up for the summer. Discover the difference that expertise and experience can make in your real estate journey with Next Ag Appraisal and Realty. Whether you need an appraisal, sales, or farm management, Next Ag comes up with a solution with your legacy and goals in mind. Next Ag isn't just their name, it's your future. So why wait? Visit their website today at www.nextagrealestate.com or give them a call at 402-380-0432 and turn your dreams into reality. Your land, your legacy, their solution. Next Ag Appraisal and Realty.
At Doane University, we build leaders, and that means your success and achievements come first.
At Doane University, your future is uniquely yours, and our world-class liberal arts education is just the beginning.
We invite you to schedule your campus visit and experience why Doane University will start you on your journey to your future career.
Learn more by scheduling your personal campus visit today at doane.edu/visit. See you soon.
Are you ready for a new opportunity? Check out Sandhills Global. Join a dynamic team where your skills are valued and your career can soar. We offer full-time positions with a 4.5-day work week, competitive pay, excellent benefits, and a positive work environment. From IT and marketing to sales and finance, we're looking for talented individuals just like you. Apply today at sandhills.jobs and take the first step towards an exciting future. That's sandhills.jobs. Don't wait, apply now.
At Lincoln Family Chiropractic, they believe everyone deserves to live a pain-free and active life. Whether it's neck pain, shoulder pain, or lower back pain, Lincoln Family Chiropractic specializes in customized care for every patient to promote faster healing, allowing you to get back to an optimal life. Lincoln Family Chiropractic's team specializes in treatments such as dry needling, cupping therapy, and traditional adjustments. Give Lincoln Family Chiropractic a call today, 402-484-5166. Visit them online at lincolnfamilychiro.com or in person, 1 block south of 70th and 8th Street in Lincoln.
Now back to On the Block with Eric Strickland, Jay Foreman, and Austin Orman.
We're going super quick here on this segment. Tricky Nicky wants it back at PBA here, Stricky. So the floor is yours for a minute or two. The Dallas Mavericks, are they cursed? Is that what's going on? Is there voodoo in Dallas? Or is it just bad decision making?
Man, it seems like there's definitely some European voodoo with the trade of Doncic, who left there on crutches and leaving there. It seems like he left a hint of some dust or some mist in the air over there. Anthony Davis down, Dante Exum down to March to the 7th. Daniel Gafford with the knee down to April 2nd. PJ Washington, Kai Jones, Jaden Hardy, Derek Lively, your boy, till April 2nd. Kyrie may lose out on a max contract down for the rest of the season with a torn ACL, and Caleb Martin, a game time decision. If you put your tinfoil hat on, maybe this is what they wanted. Maybe this is one of those moves. Maybe it's what now the city's mad at you, the fans are mad at you, Luka's mad at you because of what he did to you when he saw you, and the injury bug has hit you, and also you ain't got the gambling license. So maybe it's working to their favor. I don't know.
They also traded away Quentin Grimes. They didn't want to pay 44
you're
points.
going nuts.
Just put up
Blame for Quentin Grimes, 44 and 30 in the last 2 games.
Mm-hmm.
Man, watch your mouth.
Oh, and by the way, the Lakers are up to the 2nd seed in the West since the trade.
Just like that.
Just like that. In blink of an eye. Speaking of a blink of an eye, that's all the time that we have for today's version of On the Block. Eastrick, really appreciate you hopping on for a little bit, my man. We'll plan on something similar tomorrow. Thanks. Mañana. Thirsty Thursday, but not the thirstiest Thursday. We're out of here. We'll send you back to Pinnacle Bank Arena for it'll be Lincoln North Star and Omaha Westview on the other side here in just about a minute. Talk to you in a second.
Good luck, ladies.